Hello, welcome back to Dreamscaper. We're getting a lot of achievements from when I played it in Access. Daydream, another dream. Now increase your difficulty score when interacting with Cassie's bed or sleeping. Higher score results in greater reward and even greater glory. Okay, so they've added difficulty modes. Something glowing over here. Okay, crafting things to give to people. We have not enough ideas to do these things. Okay, but you know, we've been doing a lot of things. What is the one? How many we own, I guess. Okay, so we've got a spare painting of serene landscape and a spare whimsical sonnet. I forget who I was going to give things to. So, you know. Okay. So, enemies, damage, floor size, and bosses. Okay. That's 50% floor size. I mean, what could go wrong with that? That seems actually just good. Standard bosses, harder bosses, and damage, enemy, increased number and configuration of enemies. Let's go to sleep on a slightly bigger floor then. Like, that doesn't seem that terrible. You don't necessarily have to explore everything. Easily explores everything. Got a golden glow as well. Yeah, like, it's been hectic, so you know, we should have really came back to this soon. I forget who has what things that we need, so you know, that's going to be a challenge to try and remember who wants what sort of things. All enemies start taking damage. Well, just immediately thrown into the fray, I guess. It's like, hey, you haven't played this in a while. By the way, don't take any damage from these enemies. Okay, I think we got some cool stuff in these weapons. Right, there's definitely something cool going on there. What's that? Wild Squall. Well, we don't have whatever that was because nothing got replaced. Bombs. How to bomb. Okay, so that's Wild Squall. That's some sort of ice spell. Don't know what that one was. Big frying pan. How to place a bomb then? Lucid Awakening. Okay, so it's down to place the bomb on the D-pad. That we needed to figure out. We've got a lot of bombs. We could probably find the secret room. It's going to be harder with everything. Keys? Okay, exchange 20% health for a key. The key to my heart. We've also got our lucid attack ready, whatever that was. It was saying. But, you know, the enemies aren't that strong. Shadow Spire. It's an idea. It's a bomb. Okay, so, you know, it's been such a long time since I've played this, so we're actually getting completely reacquainted with the boss already. Sure, why not? Let's just go defeat the boss already. Well, we didn't exactly blow it up with the bomb, which, you know, is what we were meant to be doing there. Wow. But, you know, it's dying regardless. Ouch. As are we, because we got hit by something stupid. Wow, I dodged way too early. Words are failing. Okay, so I'm so rusty. I'm sure we can get better. Where are you, fish? Fish cool? Okay. I feel like we missed out on many opportunities to do this better. Yeah, it's interesting that you can just smack the fish. Because I didn't know that. I always went for, like, hitting the bombs. But I guess you can just smack the fish. As well. Things you learn when you haven't played the game in a long time. Okay. I think there's a health flask that we left somewhere else as well. Arse. Okay, so, you know, losing some health isn't the worst. We got a flask back here. And, you know, suddenly we're back in a reasonable position of health. Honestly, should we just head down? Let's just head down. Don't need to explore everything. I know the enemies aren't that strong, but, like, we get better rewards later, right? On other floors. So I think it might just be better to just head straight down. What? There's cutscenes now? Okay. Looking at memories. Your family. As a kid. 2 sisters, mom and dad. And then the wind comes. The departure. Okay, we only did 30% of it isn't terrible. The renewal. Yeah, that was new. What? Okay. I was gonna say, what is going on? Well, we just completed it and but no, we are continuing. While dreamscapes have permadeath that make in the waking world will persist. Yes. Okay. Fresh start. You know when you just know. This was one of those times when you just know. Took less than a minute for me to know this is where I wanted to live. Took me the liquor store across the street, the cool barber, the theatre down the road. I felt like I stepped right into my idealised vision of what Red Haven was. Yeah, and you know when you just know when this isn't where you want to live, when you've got antisocial neighbours that smash into your ceiling or not. Everything just isn't great. Wow, this guy is getting his ass handed to him, isn't he? Don't run in the reds. Did I lose health running into the reds? Why am I so quiet today? Take my love, take my hand, take me to... You know, going into threads just made me think of... what's it called? Serenity. That song. This looks different. What is this? We skipped floors? Like, he was not floor 2 before. Oh, that's a nice calamari. Fried right in the pan. Isolation. Goodbye, isolation. COVID's lockdown is over. We don't need to isolate anymore. Why are you throwing me away? Get fried. Okay. Bye, isolation. I don't know why I needed to run away there. It didn't. That's a lot of green stuff. Okay, so we're not running away this time because we just know that he's going in the floor himself and we can smack him until he goes in the floor. Although it does actually hurt a bit. Okay, maybe we did need to leave a bit. Oh, come on. That is like the worst dodge in the world that I did there. Rip. I dodged right into that. Okay, it's interesting that we didn't have to do floor 2 anymore. Unless floor 2 is different. That was interesting. Okay, we've got a broken table now. Random melee weapon, burning step. Cordano walls and saute. Okay, so we've said a few things. Or we're building something there, aren't we? We're building a easel. Hi, Carl. Carl pulls out a book and encourages Cassidy to read it herself. Reading. Sonnet isn't really reading. Okay, got 55. Lucid recharge rates, relax and go with the flow. Perfect attack window length, okay. Parry shock radius, bomb radius, okay. Resistance, obstacles and trap. More sands. Companion damage. Each 1% damage up alternate attacks. Okay. Restores 1 point in the lucid meter. 1% chance of finding higher quality gear. Sure. Give me better gear. That always seems like a good thing to take. We're probably saving up for something else at that point, but it's the advantage of forgetting where you were and things. Beautiful aerial photo. Love the font of life in the renewal. Font of lucid in departure, sure. You know, having a font of life later probably is smart. But hey, what can you do? I feel like Alison might have wanted the photo. Okay. Fernando gives Cassidy their review of their most recent blockbuster movies. Cassidy, I have a personal question for you. You know, that's one of the most anxiety-inducing ways to go about the idea, right? Yes, but it is the question that'll make you anxious. At least I hope not. Okay, sure then. Do you feel as though you're wasting your youth? We're not young anymore. Fernando, yes. That question made me anxious. And depressed. Sorry. So, as a yes then. I thought you had things firmly locked down. Extremely not the case. I felt like I've been falling down an endless flight of stairs ever since I moved here. I have no idea if I made the right call at any time. I try to make friends, but I worry that I'm burning them every time I open my mouth. You asked me that question, and I guess I can assume you want an honest answer. But what if you didn't? And that was the lousy attempt at small talk. Am I oversharing? Will you pointedly pretend not to see me the next time we run into each other? Hey, Piglet! Yes, of course, I feel like I'm waiting. Hashtag me too. I know, aren't we all? I figured everybody does. But how are you? How's your day? I didn't mean to upset you. You didn't. Not really. Just everyone else. I don't know. Was that a good answer? Yeah, it made me feel better in a way. Although your distress made me feel worse. Don't share things with people, so it evens out. True. Perhaps it's some form of midlife crisis. Well, if you're having a midlife crisis, then you're definitely old. You're not. But I'm thinking about that a lot. That's rough, buddy. You're not young if you're having a midlife crisis. Even if they talk about their troubles, just don't share things with people ever. Fernando's dedication for. I mean, you know, you've got to share some things with some people. Just the right people, right? How was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend? I've got 13 things I can use. What do I even want? Fast lucid attack. I'm just going to unlock random things at this point. Because I don't know what I want. A bonsai tree. Okay, I don't think I can afford anything else. Only share people who have explicitly said they want to hear you. Not great. Sorry to hear it's not great. But, you know, I don't know about just, you know, people have explicitly said that they want to. Like, I feel like if you've got a connection with someone, like, you know, they want to hear as well. So, colours are pretty in the game, though. They are. It's a very pretty, colourful game for certain. To-do lists. Think before rushing in. Okay, so we've got a lot of things to do. Oh, we've got some rewards. Spend more time with Fernando. Wow, just 5 thing we get with that. Open up with Fernando. Yeah, like, if you've got someone that you have a strong connection with, like, they expect, you know, you share things with each other. Movie poster. We found someone who likes movies. I think that's the right thing to do, you know, share with the right person. They'll share with you, you share back, and, you know, you'll both feel closer and happier for doing that. Let's make a painting of the cosmos. Reciprocity is the nature of the game. Exactly. Exactly. You have it correct. But hey, it's a new week, you know, if the weekend hasn't been great, at least, you know, it's the start of a new week. There's always time for things to change around, like, oh my god, my month has been horrific. Well, my entire 2022 has been horrific, but more than anything, this month has been horrible so far. But there's still time to turn things around. Primal Scream. Plus 10% health. Critical hits are twice as likely. Let's take that. Right, onwards. Yeah, this is a very colourful and interesting game. Obviously, the main thing is this mode, but there's like the overworld chatting to all the characters and things to level up to go in, fight these things. So it's pretty interesting. I'll do some more music in the week as well, as long as my internet doesn't go. Like, I've got a feeling my internet, because I'm swapping internet providers and things, might not survive. You know, I might have a down period where I don't have internet, sadly. So, but if it isn't out, I will 100% do music. Key. Aha! I knew there was a secret wall there. Can't hide these things from me. Health for a bomb. Not worth it. Yeah, definitely reciprocity with the right people. Dodge end triggers detonate dealing 5 fire. And an arm 2. How do I see my items? Weapons, unarmed 1. Okay, so that's just better than the unarmed, so I'll take that. Right, okay, onwards. Do 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 do. You know, I forget what we're even doing here. Is it like Minesweeper? Okay, I think it might be Minesweeper, right? So there's none. 1. That's probably a bomb. That's definitely a bomb. That's a bomb. Okay, so we're playing Minesweeper, right? So 1. So that has to be a bomb. That has to be a bomb. That's none. That's none. Also touching that, so that's none. Right, so that's a bomb. That's a bomb. That's only in contact with 2, so this cannot be a bomb. That has to be a bomb, so that one cannot be. That's only in contact with 1, so that is not a bomb. Okay, it's Minesweeper. Thumbtack. Okay. I mean, I'm sure that wasn't always Minesweeper, but I don't remember. Honestly. I've been going through too much to remember. Reciprocity. Was that worth bombing to get into? Let's see. Not a memory? Well, warding wands is a bigger armor, so let's take that. And recycle that one. Onwards. We'll leave that health there for now. So I think the bigger floor just means like more basic rooms rather than more special rooms, but you know, they're not that hard. Like, the things actually do die pretty quickly. Although we got smacked by that guy, but we've got a health potion back there. Okay, so we don't stay too close to that whilst it's exploding. Sure. Take me into the shop. Adds wet to all of your attacks. Blast Flare, Draconic Rage, Trizard. I mean, just adding something to our attacks seems useful. Resolve, can be used to unlock personal growth. Okay, so we could buy some level up stuff if we had the extra money and if we wanted to. But we don't want to. Right, to continue. We got time to drink. Fuck me. How is this one particular guy of these? Is it because we're doing wet attacks or something? Like, how was he so much better than all of the other of them? Because they were not, you know, we were owning them before. Now, that one, he adds our number. Freezes. Okay. Optic Sear, Red Pit Resistance. Freezes, 20% chance for 4 seconds. Okay, so we haven't been using our things. Which, you know, we should have maybe used that. I forgot about these things. Right, let's sell that. Fine. Getting reacquainted. There it is. I was going to say, it's the health potion hidden somewhere behind the wall. Right, we'll save the other until after the boss. I think that's the right move to do. Okay. We've got our skip option back. It's interesting that words fail. Fuck. I'm so out of time with everything. Okay, hopefully that actually fried him a bit, because that was embarrassing. You'll escape me this time, Fishcole. But not next time. Damn it. I was hoping to skip a cycle there. The wet attacks, like, help the fish, because fish like water. Fish cold like water. Okay, will we skip the second floor again, or toboggan? We're getting a lot of cool things. Okay, and we've fully explored the floor this time. Like, you know, I probably should have done last time, but you know, maybe the cutscene that we got was because we didn't do the entire floor. Who knows? 100%. Yeah, the levels are locks again. It's like they weren't locks for us before. It's interesting that it's like it shows you these things now. Things have definitely changed. Yeah, I'm moving out of here. Can. Companions are stackable spirits, so we can have lots of spirits. Jesus Christ. I should also use, like, the spells more. Because they are just on a timer cooldown. It doesn't, like, hurt to use them. Actually, oh, can't believe you hit me through a wall. That's not the button I meant to press. Wow, I am sucking so bad. You turned round. Oh my god, I thought he would carry on the way he was attacking. Nope, I was so wrong. So wrong, suckers. That a terrible joke. Get fried. Friday, Friday. I like the Raiden still sits out of the way. He is actually just healing the guy though. Can't allow that, Raiden. Like, he's clearly never going to die if I allow Raiden to just do that. Raiden used to come and attack though, but... maybe he would have eventually... Look, how much health did you regen? All of it. Will that get a secret if there is one there as well? Maybe it might have, but it didn't. Grants a bomb. Sure. I'll take a bomb. Coffee house. A new appreciation. First cup I had here was life-changing. Long gone are the days of drinking burned beans. Was I even living before I had a mocha coffee? Mocha chocolate. Puzzles. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about not drinking coffee? Okay. That would have to go there. So that would have to go there, because otherwise it does not make sense. Right, okay. We can start going from other directions now. And then just make up the gaps in the process. Perfect. Easy. 4-leaf clover. I'm not even reading what these things that we pick up. I thought he said, what is the name of the game? No, it just said reciprocity is the name of the game. Is that an enemy? I can't actually tell. It blew up. That guy's quick at turning around. He turns around on a dime. Back to the departure. Reminisce about home. Yeah, I cannot wait to be out there. Not that much crafting stuff. Lots of people around. Let's go see the people. Carl. Carl tells Cassie an elaborate story. What do you like, Carl? Storytelling, comics, reading, science fiction. Storytelling, reading. I don't think any of those are good for you, Carl. Right, we've got 9. Slay the Spire. 16. Oh, you know, if we can unlock something expensive, let's unlock something expensive. 8. Big stabby thing. Big stabby thing, always good. Tamal. What does Tamal like? Photography. They're paintings, they're not photos. Okay, we should probably go explore other places, even if there aren't people there, because there's some ideas, I guess. Bruce tells an international novel, pulls out an international novel and shows Cassie the translations they've been noting. Okay. What does Bruce like? Anthropology, architecture, and language. Painting of a stream that it's not really architecture. Not really. Okay, nothing here. What's this Eve like? Eve likes traveling bourbon, postcards, and motorcycles. 55. Unlock the enchantment room in the remembrance. Unlock the font of life. Okay. The further we can have, like, health, the better. Seems like a good idea. Homemade oven mitts and Fernando. Coffee, history, soccer, cycling, movies. Hand-drawn movie poster. Here you are. Reference revealed. Well, that didn't really get us started. Didn't have any sort of storytelling at all. You know, I expected some sort of thank you. Honestly, I'm a little offended. Bring a souvenir. One starts a keepsake on each new run. Ooh, that sounds good. Obviously, we have to save up for it, but that sounds pretty good. Extra health, extra lucid, lucid recharge rate. Starting companion obviously is good. Shock radius. 3% damage to obstacles and traps. Well, hopefully we won't be taking a lot of damage from that. Sure, let's increase the companion damage. Just because I don't have anything else that I really want to do. Right, into the dream world! I'm still going to play on the larger world. I don't care. To sleep. Perchance to dream. Okay, I see the challenge room, but there's these mystery rooms first. Right, Minesweeper. 1. Although that says there's none there, so that has to be a bomb. Means that isn't. That isn't. That definitely is. That's 2, so that has to be. That's touching 2. That's touching none. That's touching 1. That has to be. That isn't. That isn't. Problem's over. Dodge N triggers detonate deal in 4 FPS. Honestly, the ones that we got seem better. So we're just going to keep those. Right, let's go to the other mystery. Then we'll do the challenge room, and then we can think about just doing the basic rooms. 20 health for a key. Well, you know, if we get desperate, I guess. Great equipment. Ferocious set of gauntlets given to me by J-Max. And telekinesis. I'm ready to try a spoon. Okay, well, they cost some to upgrade. That's to destroy a keepsake, and that one's to reforge the modifiers. Don't think there's anything we actually really care about right now in that. Honestly, right, challenge. Probably do it without taking damage, right? Do that. Shields? What shields? We have a shield? Am I forgetting that we have some sort of shield? Paper plane. Motivational poster. Out of bombs. We had a shield? Okay. Tri-point shields. Pinwheel. Increases the damage of wind attacks. Off balanced. Okay. Why is my damage going up constantly? These nightmares are all bluster and hot air. Okay, so that's a shield. Okay, so left trigger is to block. You know, I'm just not shielding at all. I'm guessing you're meant to have probably blocked for ages, but I never seem to. Plus 2% crit chance, ability damage, global damage. And that's not terrible, honestly. That gives us like more damages and things. Like something keeps giving me more and more damage. I will take it. Ouch. Okay, so we definitely should use our stuff more often. That was stupid. Why did I pick that up? Okay. Defeating all the enemies before time runs out seems pretty easy, actually. What are those? Boom. Glass. More challenges. Okay, we're getting a lot of challenges on this. Do not dodge. Wow. I can't believe we've screwed that up so bad. Oh my god. I was like, that was easy enough. This guy hiding back here that I didn't see was more of an issue. Metal detector, okay. Another bomb. Ah, we found the secret door as well. Don't ask me how. Reveal yourself. Safety boots. I'll take that. Lots and lots of question marks. That'll probably fill us up that health, right? Snowball 2! I don't know, the telekinesis one's more. And we attack faster, so I'm gonna stick with that. Is there anything hidden, any hidden memories in this little area? Because I've never seen this area before. Right, let's eat that. Wasn't quite full. So we didn't waste any. Yeah, I don't think there are any more secret rooms. Featherfoot slip. Dodging, landing, pushes enemies back. Or off balance. Your attacks are twice as likely. And that's also a thing. 5 times 16 wind damage. 6 times 8. 9 times 6. 6 times 8, 9 times 6, or 5 times 16. Well, Blast Flare is less. So let's get rid of that. Not accidentally sell the thing we want. Miss Wheeler did the floral arrangements and gardening for the church. I always admired her eye. I think she was one of the first people to encourage my art. It was important for me to hear that. I ended up learning a lot from her. I didn't mean to leave that way. I was trying to press this again. What's the other thing in here then? There's some health. But what's the timer? What's the timer? Aha! It's just some sand hiding in the corner. That's interesting that it told me that at least. Right, so we've got 820 sand to spend. Should we desire? Okay. The interrupt's really good against that guy, honestly. We've got so many bombs we should blow. That's... Right. Unlock! Some more keys would be helpful. Don't ask me why I went in the shop. Bullseye. Increases damage of all perfect attacks. Okay. Some knife. Damage! Health potion. We're okay. We don't need the health potion from your shopkeeper. We don't. Into the boss. I will not skip. We're skipless in Seattle. Wow, I think we messed up our frying pan there. Oh my god. I'm way too early on that every time. Way too early. Why am I so early on that? Where are you, Fiscal? Come out, wherever you are. Okay, I could have got close enough to get some hits in there. Fry the fish! Fiscal. Considering our damage is up, I don't think we're doing that much extra damage. But maybe I just need a better weapon. Fiscal. Yeah, I should have blown it up. That would have probably helped. It's fine. When the world will end. I know it's only 20, but we'll recycle it. I could have got some health. The health probably would be better, honestly. That's like such a tiny little bit that we're missing. Yeah, but you'll probably need that, right? And then you'll die because you haven't done that very tiny little bit of health. 22 DPS. We need a better weapon. But we'll probably find something better on this one, right? Copium. What's the 2-time thing that it's saying there? Keepsakes don't have any levels. Usually their power... Right, you need to die. Don't ask me why I'm doing the challenge, because, like, you know, dodging and not losing your health would be better than whatever this reward is, right? Increase your global damage, okay. I still think, you know, having the health might have been smarter. Font of life. Okay, so that... I don't know if that's full health or what. We unlocked the health. We wanted it. What's the coffee bean icon? Like, do you count as an enemy? Or are you just like a global trap? Okay, well, we've defeated all the enemies. Wands of Blasting. Okay. I mean, that's a lot higher than telekinesis, so let's take that. Do not use your shield. What shields? Fuck me. Where we're going, we don't need shields. Oh my god, I'm trash. Because I never use the shields. Boxing gloves. Well, that's just way better than twin wolf heads. Okay, now we've got some damage. You know what? Now. Yeah, it's full life. Okay. I'll take it. Spirit Board leeches 3% of attack damage. Ooh. Roll. Dodge end triggers. No. Oh, it's a weapon. But still. 120 damage and it leeches 3% damage. Like, I like you, Frying Pan, but I like stealing enemies' health more. That's way better. What is Coffee Bean? Aiden. Okay, these boxing gloves are good. Very good. Very good. I need to find out the Coffee Bean. Resolve with a little bit of resolve. A little something to make me sweeter. Oh baby, you're afraid. Breaking my heart. Don't DMCA strike. Nothing. 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 Right, so that has to be 1. That has to be 1, which means that is not 1. Which means we solved it. A potted plant. I'm gonna do the challenge. Challenge. Okay, that guy died pretty quickly. Okay, and now we're just cheese, apparently. And let the companion do all the damage. Easy challenge. Plasma. Add shock to your attacks. Ooh. Some inspiration. A little perspiration. A little constipation. Okay. I saw it. So there's a visible sign of that, huh? Hiya. I never knew there was a visible way. You got to go through all the challenges. Do not use your shields. Easy. 5-point shields. What we got is better. Boom. Okay, lots of bombs. Bombs are key. Keys are also keys, but better, because they're actually keys. Like, we've got so much sand. Telekinesis 4. Oxen gloves once blasting cyclone. Lucid awakening. That's 117. That's a projectile. That's the one with blasting. Okay. And if we shot with it, more health recovery, more range damage, more projectile speeds. A good shield, leech effect plus 15%, but it does not leech to everything. And 94 DPS. Well, shocks, more max health, more damage. Okay, let's take that. That's just like huge. Then 3 bombs, but we've got 2. We don't need even more bombs. Lots of spare health. Sure. What is in here? For a key. 49 armor. The Masher. A burning step. Law. The constant noise. How do people deal with it? Just so overwhelming. So much stimulus all the time. Looking forward to when I can have a restful sleep again. I mean, the noise of a city is not terrible. The noise of someone smashing into your ceiling. That, on the other hand, 49 armor. Okay, and it gives plus max health. 37. That gives plus 2.5% global damage. I'm just going to take the fans. We can get better. Like, the 2.5% extra damage, I think, could be huge. So, I'm going to stick with that. Right. Challenge. Yeah. I don't like this challenge, so I'm just going to pass. I'm not a parryman. Though I did know a girl called Parry. Very briefly. So... God, this is an embarrassing story. I was in a nightclub dancing. She was cute and all that. And then, you know, we were dancing. Then her friend comes along and she went away. And then her friend ends up snogging me and taking me home. And then just like... Then when I'm chatting to Parry outside, when we're back at their place, because of course they live together, the one that I pulled was going crazy indoors thinking, oh no, they're gonna have sex, and just like, it was a weird situation. It's like, you know, I'm just talking to her outside. But I think she knew that, like, I was eyeing her up first. And that's why she made her move. Like, you know, she was like, I'm snogging this guy, I'm getting him, I'm the one that's bringing him home. Not you, Parry. I am fucking this boss up. I'm not in a good way. Well, I'm getting cheesed in a corner. Okay. Out. Out. I tried to get the live leech on him. I fucked that up so bad. Like everything in life. 76%. Honestly, we didn't do that bad. 95. Some homemade oven mitts. They sound pretty cool. Beautiful aerial photo, miniature sculpture of puffing, carved walking stick. Well, most people would like a picture book, so let's make a picture book. done some stuff on the to-do list, learning some things. Which gives us more stuff that we can craft. Miniature sculpture of a puppy. I know some people that would really love that in real life. You have to make nice things for people as well. They like to appreciate them. Tamal. Tamal intended to explain to Cassie the origin story of a famous rapper. It's Eminem. Just watch 8 Mile or something. Hip hop. None of these are hip hop. I don't think you'd like some of them. I see that actually back there. Can't hide this in the bin from me. Sweater. The idea of a sweater. Nooks and crannies. That really was in a nook and cranny, wasn't it? Let's meditate on life a little. 5% parry window. I mean, that wouldn't be terrible if we actually blocked. Give me some better gear. Reduces attack cooldown. Sure, make our bombs even better. Bombs are key! Anything hiding in any nooks and crannies? We can daydream a little. Right, what's... Each rank spawns 1% health and sand per floor. Okay. Reveals the space of an event. Unlock the reroll merchant. Chance puzzle reward to be higher quality. %, sand for a destroyed cheapskate. Reduce the cost of enchanting. Rarity of items in the merchant room. Give me more puzzles. Ability to reroll merchant. Sure. Give me that. Bruce. Bye, Bruce. Fernando. Why is there an exclamation point outside? That's interesting. Like, it's in the middle of the road. Never seen it spawn outside like that. Is that a bug? Painted bicycle helmet. Rose, what do you like, Rose? Live music and coffee. Rose is working on some new dance moves. Okay, so a dancing mixtape. Which we don't have. You would love a dancing mixtape, wouldn't you? Which we can make if we have the stuff, but we're not going to. Okay, in we go! Why am I doing so bad? We got to, like, pretty much the final boss last time that I played. Why am I playing so bad? Companions are stackable spirits. Do not use your shields. What shields? Okay, that's just like unoriginal. You just keep saying the same thing. What shield? What shield? Yeah, okay. Unstoppable. Motivational poster. That's why we were getting the buff damage. It's an extra companion. Okay. You know, because I just wasn't paying attention to what we pick up. I was just like, pick up thing, yes. Pick up a more thing, yes. There was more stuff that we could do in there, which I didn't do. I can't believe that little thing hit me. Wow. Like, these guys turn on a dime now, huh? Like, they aim wherever you are once it fires. It's not about dodging. Like, maybe they always did. Always did. You know, that meme always was. Wow, I can't believe you got a shot off there before you died. But, you know, I don't know. I just feel like Nice. I feel like I shouldn't be this bad. I feel like I used to be better. But who knows? Like, who knows why? Perfect. Why I'm so bad right now? Could be that antidepressants. Minus 20% cooldown. Okay. Could be that there was a gas leak in my property and I was like super gassed yesterday. Just a bit. Maybe. Like, I can't believe it took me so long to realize that there was a gas leak as well. Okay. I suspected there'd be the secret door there by that one as well. What have you got? Weave! Plus 5% armor. Sure. Like, it's nice leaving a burning trail and all, but armor just seems better. Get smacked. No, I don't mean taste in German. I'm sorry, that was a terrible pun. Idea, Shadow Step. Shadow Clone Jutsu! The sand, that is the worst. Knife. Joran's blade, ready to take on the spleen. I don't know, agile knife seems better than a scalpel in this circumstance. What is the star? I don't care. We're just going to the boss. To the boss! Yeah, music later at some point. Not today. But, you know, at some point soon. In the week, we will do more music. Okay, we got an extra hit on him. It's cool. Great. Great hits. Wow. Fuck that dodge. Because we haven't got the companion that's firing the things long distance with us. Like, it just isn't working the way that I want. Wow, we've taken a lot of damage on this fight, huh? I mean, we get some back. Okay, we fried him. Because it's Monday, not Friday. Hey, listen! I saw that said max health. I should have sold that. And if we're going to take that, I should just explore the whole floor. Really. Start a memory? Or start just the start area? I mean, we've got that font of life, so we should absolutely just, like, explore fully. He says, see that everything requires resources to go further. Okay, Wand of Blasting. Fire bursts. Sure. We'll take an extra spell. We have a free slot for it. Is a key gonna be worth whatever we get? Who cares? Let's do it. And it's only floor 1 though, so it's probably not the greatest. Eve. 33 armor. And it's better than that. So we'll take it. Is 20 extra sand going to make all the difference? Probably. Probably not, but... Where even is it? Hide in the corner. Right, let's go. Next floor. It's weird that floor 2's like a different boss now. Because we had like the second floor, which was the city, and then it was like the 2 Minotaurs, which weren't a proper boss. So are there more bosses now? Is Dream Rush to slow down? Do not use your shields. Okay, I see why we like the burning dodge better, because like this dodge actually doesn't let us dodge that far at all. Raiden? Okay, if we dodged in the perfect moment, that actually slows things down. I see. You know, I'm sure we learned these things a long time ago, but... Tri-point shields. Red pit resistance, poison duration. I mean, the additional things on that other shield were really good. But it's extra armor. Not that we're shielding. Do not use your shields. We're not isolating. You're isolating. That's an idea or something. Stab it with the knife. Fuck me. Astral Hop. Plus 10% addition ability damage. Nothing personnel, kids. Tempting. Because it probably lets us move fast further than that does. But that's, you know. But that has to be one. That has to be one. 2, 1. Fuck. Of all the kingdoms in all the lands, it had to be that one. So that's 1. That's 2. That's only in contact with 1. Shadow Spire. 112 damage. Okay. That's pretty good. Pretty good. That's 2 bombs. Why, thank you. Grant Mitchell, 2 bombs. I can't believe he gets to attack before you see that he's got bullets waiting. That was actually kind of bullshit. In my opinion. In my humble opinion. It may have been a little bit of bullshit. Fuck me. They're pretty fast firing, huh? Okay, so they don't have the bullets above their head. But you get like a warning like that. I think I'm going to stop trying to dodge over the rope pit. Dodges over the rope pit immediately. Not going so well. Wow. We're missing with all of these. We are missing with all of them. Okay, we need some health. Soon. Very soon, because, oh my god, I'm terrible. Why am I so bad? Okay, there's some health. That needs a key, and it's the shop. Okay, you know what? The shop might have some good damage. It might even have just a health kit. That's one bomb. Hundreds of companion that adds additional hits to your attack. Okay. Fire damage. 81 DPS wands. 85 DPS slingshots. Why did I buy a ranged weapon? Bombs might not be terrible, though. You know, I thought the slingshot would be a primary, because, like, the other thing was, like, secondary, and then we had spells, so I was just like, surely anything else would just be primary. Nope. Should have paid attention in class. Should have paid attention. That's just some stuff. Not that useful. Rearview mirror conjures a companion that attacks behind, or 72 DPS. I mean, a companion is good and all, but having a really good attack is better. Because now we stand a chance of killing things. Liquid groceries. Okay, yeah, that's much better. That's way better. Now we can... The bullets are still here. Now we can kill some things. Like that. Increases your melee damage. Nice. So now that's just an extra, like, 8 damage and a 9 damage on it. Immediately. So, you know, it's a really good attack, and then it's even better. I'll get destroyed. Okay, I got sick of waiting for that thing to charge up and fire. Yes, that needs a bomb and a key, so it's not even worth bombing. The shop didn't have any health. Why am I doing so bad on this guy? Why am I doing so bad on this boss? Okay, we ignited him. destroys. Let's go. Okay. No longer socially isolating. No longer. Toy tank increases health and boost damage. Nice. Okay, that's a fair bit of health. No keys. You know, we can't fully explore the world. Right. Cutscene? Your cutscene? Okay. Down by the lake. With the duckos. I guess the mom died? Painting! That's actually really good painting. Although it's not painting, it's crayons and pens. $88 miles an hour! We've got a lot of stuff. Lots of stuff. Hey Gawain! Hello, hello! You approve of this game, I bet you do. They've added even more stuff since you played, by the way. Like you just saw the cutscenes. So... you know, there's even more stuff. I thought you would approve. Okay, there's a big glowing house. Home away from home. We'd rent the same cabin deep in the woods each year to get away. I think my parents needed it way more than we did. We talked about buying it too before we stopped going altogether. But considering the size of her and the size of this house, my god, that's a tiny little cabin. Like, for an entire family, it's barely a room. How does an entire family have a nice time staying in this tiny ass little cabin that's like the size of tents, a bit bigger than a tent? How are you going? How's your week going? Damn you. Don't bomb me. Don't throw your spears either. Brittany. Glitter bombs. Obviously TARDIS, true. It's gotta be a TARDIS cabin. It's the only way that it makes sense. It's bigger on the insides. Because otherwise, that doesn't make sense. Okay, we got some more health. But honestly, like a, you know, TARDIS cabin, great idea. I need to start using my abilities more. Like, I just don't use them. I just mash at their faces. And it kind of works. Also, like, the second floor boss is different. I'm great, thanks. Second week in my new job. Congratulations. Hopefully the job's going well. All seems well. Good. It's been a horrific month for me, but hey, it's my birthday this weekend, so hopefully my internet stays, because it went down again today. Virgin Media are just useless. And I thought, did they cancel it because I'm waiting to switch providers? And that was like a moment that I thought, great, I'm gonna have several days without internet, and I'm not gonna get to play Jackbox on the weekends, which would have sucked. But you know, it was fine. Okay, 105 poison damage plus attack speed. That's not terrible. Considering that's cheaper, I'm gonna take it. So yeah, it's been 1 week since you looked at me. No, it's been a horrific month for me, but hey, hopefully that just means it's gonna get better from here on out, right? What is that? That sounds like a velociraptor. Oh, he died quickly. Okay, I'm liking these weapons. They're pretty good. Yeah, this weapon's doing the business. You can't Britney me. Ha! Just cheese into the tree. That's perfect. You know what? I think I'll avoid barely jumping over the red and go the long way. Okay. We bought this back. We got our health back. Fuck me. I had to curse it, didn't I? You stop that. Fuck. Hopefully on the way. Hopefully everything on the way now will be positive. Exactly. Thank you. Hopefully everything will be positive from here on out. That's, you know, a good way of thinking about it. Like, all positivity coming from this point forwards. Okay, so now we can craft some other things. Patched bicycle helmet, patched up sweater, picture book, beautiful aerial photo. Right, so we found someone that might want that. Striking watercolor, sunset, carved walking stick. Okay, we don't quite have enough for an exercise mixtape, but we did find someone that will also appreciate that. Yeah, like, it's all going to be up from here on out, right? All you can think. Alison insists on the superiority of the pour over coffee with a high quality grinder. Okay, what does Alison like? Animals, fantasy, coffee, live music. I should have made that doggo. Animals, live music. Okay. 40. Minus lucid tackle down. Nope, nothing particularly interesting. I think I'll save my stuff. Bruce! I think Bruce might want something. Architecture, language, anthropology. We don't have anything architectural. That's only like 5. What can we afford for 5? Ground search? Light speed. That seems pretty cool. Let's take that. Yeah, also let me know about when you want to play Anacrusis again as well. Obviously, you know, if my internet goes, there's not a lot that I can do about that, but, you know, where we can. Carlson. Carl and Cassidy gush over a classic fantasy novel. Fantasy. Carl. Storytelling, fantasy, comics, reading, science fiction. Storytelling, fantasy, comics, science fiction. None of these. Rose. Rose pulls out a fashion magazine, points to the outfits thinks Cassidy could pull off. Okay. Rose. Coffee, live music, dancing, fashion. Coffee, live music, dancing, fashion. None of these. Well, that didn't go quite as planned. Right, okay. I'm gonna go to Lou and I'll be back in a bit. See you in a bit. So did you end up beating this when you replayed it? I didn't see if you got to beat it again. Okay, let's go. And also there's like difficulty modes now as well, so like you can make things even harder for yourself. I've put my water out of reach, I need to. Go get that! Because I'm thirsty. Okay, we've got the pool cube. That's actually a pretty cool weapon. I like that one. What are you hiding here? Kunai. Projectile impact triggers the wave damage, dealing more damage. Okay, I think I'll stick with what we've got. Seems better. Right, let's go. The way she runs with that pool cue, though, like it's a spear. She doesn't exactly impale them, but it does look like she kind of wants to. Okay, I like the range on this. This is good. This is shield mastered. Did we use our shields? Defeats all enemies before the time runs out. $20. Like, the time is not a challenge. Bullseye increases the damage of all perfect attacks. Like this, how good this weapon is. I think we got a really good chance with this one. Beat it once or twice. I was working towards beating it at intensity level 3 when I got distracted with the other things. Aha. And it's easy enough to get distracted by other things, so you know there's nothing wrong with being distracted. Depends on the distractions, of course. It was during your like subathon, wasn't it? Right. I'm also considering doing like a scuffathon thing if I ever get out of here. Just like the world's scuffed ass subathon. You know, I think that would be quite fun. Light speeds. Electrical pulse dealing 20 damage. Okay. I'll take that. The new thing that we unlocked. See, I haven't fully beat it yet, but like it seems harder now. And so all I've done is increase the floor size. Defeats all enemies without taking damage. I mean, that probably adds a lot more difficulty than I'm accounting for, to be fair, but for the most part, I've been dying to the fact that the third floor boss is now the second floor boss. Treasure. I mean, Terror Surge. This pool cue's too good. Like, as much as that gives us more health and better damage, I think we might have lost health by switching between the weapons there. Stalwart shields. Yeah, I'll beat it eventually. Copium. I will. And, you know, for the scuffathon sort of thing, I'll be doing multiple games, maybe even the music. I'm going to do music again at some point this week. You missed the loops stream, I think. Unless you were lurking, of course. You could have very easily been lurking. I feel like it might be there. You wasn't a fan of the Pew Q. Terrible at selling its range. I don't know, it seems bigger range than most of the other attacks, so I think it's pretty good. Plus, you know, I just get close where I can. So it doesn't matter that much, but I like that it's got increased damage. And it's pretty quick. And that damage is, like, not damage. The range is really high. That's a really, really good range. Okay, do you think I can get both of these with one bomb? I wasn't sure if I would be able to, but it works. Right, let's go in here with the key. We'll go back where we bombed in a second. Okay. Upheaval. Poisons. That's a lucid attack. All crits deal substantially more damage. Well, that's a Gawain. Adds wet to all of your attacks, which slows enemies. More crits, or I'm gonna slow them. That's even better, you know, now we slow them with the big range as well. Boathouse. This was the spot during the winter when I was in high school. It's a much bigger place than the cabin in the woods. It's closed down for the most part, so it's perfect for a bunch of teens to hang out away from prime parents. Tried my first and last cigarette here. Almost passed out after coughing up alone. Also got chased by Jason Voorhees. Yep, that was pretty cool back then. Is this the Friday the 13th thing? Frozen Lake cabin. Maybe just all cabins on the lake look the same. But, you know, it looks like Friday the 13th. It's all about the crits. I'm surprised you don't have like a crit emote. That would be, you know, very Gawain. I see it. It was where I thought it was. Like, that wasn't even subtle. Pocket knife, constant companion that swoops alongside. Okay. Security blanket. The shield rotates around Cassidy, blocking attacks. Well, I don't mind taking a shield. That seems pretty good. You know, I don't use shields, but if it's rotating around me at all points in time. Boxing gloves, 60 DPS. Bottle rocket ranged. Or a dodge. 60. I mean, that's a huge increase at that point. Companion fires staggering projectiles as well. Let's do it. But the boxing gloves are pretty good. You do have some emote slots to fill. You do. You do. So, you know, it doesn't hurt. Have you done your animated emotes yet as well? I don't know if you've seen mine. Like, I actually have some animated emotes. I still need to copy, like, Richie's Cool Wave. But, you know, for the moment I've got, like, essentially mod check, but my own, like, it's like suspicious or dramatic squirrel going into, it's a trap! Because I thought it was funny. You know, I'm just like a total meme star. Atom, it's a trap! You know, we've literally got it on the soundboard, so you have not got any yet. Well, you know, you've got as many emote slots for those as you do with regular emotes, so wow, I can't believe I fucked that up. I was trying to use our special, but I ended up using the shields. Which literally I never shield. Did you ever use the shields a lot? Did that hit me? Okay, I don't think I like this zip dodge actually. It's making it very challenging to actually dodge anything. But I do like that it hits things. Like, I'm trying to dodge something, then it just dodges me back into... Okay, increases health and things. We've got lots of health lying all over the floor, so let's mop all that up. Yummy. Thinking of trying to use it more in my later playthrough, but it definitely didn't come naturally. The crits or the dodge. What are you thinking to do for your other remote slots then as well? Obviously, I did mine with metahumans, so you know I made a metahuman, and then like, I couldn't animate a me, but you know, if it's already an animated thing, I can cheat. So that's how I made mine, using metahuman. I also never use this slowdown thing. Do not use your shield. Well, I never do, so easy. Challenge already beaten. There's a raiden somewhere. No, it's a... Get back here, you. Hop. You can't run. Spike bracelet reduces the parry window. Had a couple of ideas a few streams ago, but have since forgotten. Oh no. Writing down more often. True. It's always a good idea to write things down or record them, like just on a voice thing on your phone. That's also, you know, a good plan. Just like use like a voice. What's the proper term? Like a memo tape thing? There's a proper term for it. But I can't think. Bottle rocket, 39. Impact deals additional damage. Can't complain at that. Yeah, it's very easy to forget your ideas. Like, sometimes I just use the memo pad on the phone, but if you just, like, record yourself a voice message, that's probably even smarter, because it's easier and quicker than just writing it. Typing it on your phone pads. Pop, pop. Yeah, these boxing gloves are pretty good. And, you know, because they interrupt everything, they're just even better. Right. I'm not going to go to the boss just yet. I think we could afford to go explore a bit first. Try and find something even better. What are you doing, mister? Yeah, these gloves are overpowered. Like, they're just interrupting everything. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, so there's a bomby thing. Do not dodge. Well, that's... That's going to be a challenge with this guy in the middle. He's already dead. You know, try not to dodge to also... So hit that. Twin Morphets. No. Oh, that was such a shit reward for that as well. More bombs. Conjure companion that adds additional hits to your attacks. Okay. 85 DPS. That's an idea. Was there no idea? I don't know. A terrible one. A terrible pun. Yeah, nothing hiding back there. Sands of Time. I can afford to get that health. Right, the more things we take into the boss, the better. Oh. Get back here. Yeah, these gloves are good. Get smacked. Yeah, nothing stands in our way now. Right, let's go to the mystery room and see what you have for me. Okay. Easy. Didn't even need to think that hard. Even though I went entirely silent for the entire thing. Concentration kicked in. These weapons are just killing everything! Don't you dare throw those spears at me. Okay, lots of health everywhere. I have a key. I can spare a key. Spirit boards. Okay. I will take it. Can't believe we didn't have a secondary attack until then either. You are doing nothing, sir. Well, I should not have gone for a slow attack. I thought we'd get a smack off before he moved, but nope, he's too quick. He's got some quickness to him. That one, that Raiden. That is 2 healths. That other bit needs a bomb and a key. Wow. I mean, we found a key eventually, but we already spent it. Everything getting destroyed. So I think the boss might be in trouble here. Raiden? I didn't know you had that in you. I really thought we were going in the red then with this stupid dodge. Thankfully not. Okay, what are you hiding? 25 times 3. A roll. Makes you immune to explosive traps, sure. Okay, let's do it. To the boss. Again, this is second floor. You haven't seen that the boss is different here. It's not the Minotaur anymore. We could skip, but nope. I don't skip. I refuse. Wow, I'm doing terrible. Isolation, you must die. Isolation must die. Damn it! Why are you in a horrible position? Okay, we got him. We got him. It's not the easiest, but we got him. It took a lot more damage than we really should have. Inspiration, health. Okay, there's plenty of health everywhere. So that's at least something. Alright, let's go get these health. Yeah, definitely write down your ideas. Maybe if you watch your stream back, you might have some ideas back as to what you were doing or thinking. Let's descend. 88%, right? Of course, secret room. But we don't care that much. We don't need all the secrets. Right, let's keep going. Just written your crit idea down. You're welcome for the idea. Critical hits. You could also do like a sound thing, you know. Like, I don't know if you plan on doing like the sound things, but like, you know, I'm sure you could think of some cool like critical hits, like soundboard thing to do for things. Yeah, these boxing gloves are really good. Except when the enemy isn't there and she suddenly lurches forwards because you're still smacking. That wasn't as good. But other than that... Especially as you like crits so much, you know, that's just like... You're weighing crits 101, right? Okay, that wave that was ever encroaching everywhere was very concerning. That's a shiny effect on that bike. Is it going to do it again? I like the way the light's actually reflecting off the mirror there. That's a cool touch. They didn't have to do that to make the sun reflect off that. That is a neat touch. And a hippie bus. Okay. These boxing gloves are destroying everything. There it is. Health potion? I think we might be okay on this one. Don't curse it, but we might be okay. I mean, we shouldn't fall into the trap of going, we've got a really good weapon, let's not upgrade it. Because obviously on future floors, they're probably not going to be as good. Hi. Damn, that dodge sucks. That dodge actually sucks. I'm trying to just dodge slightly out of the way of the enemy, and then it's like, ah, you wanted to go in the red stuff. There's still an enemy alive, huh? Didn't notice you were alive back there in the corner. I was trying to teleport back to go back to health, and then it's like, it won't open your map. And I was like, why? Oh, okay, there's enemies, huh? Enemy is in hiding. Like this shield, these boxing gloves. This is nice. And we didn't really suffer that much with the Minotaur either. It's the problem. Like these reds are just in a horrible position for this particular dodge. I'll leave it for now. We'll come back for you, health. Yeah, smacking everything out of their attack with the interrupt is overpowered. So overpowered. It's your favorite dodge, is it? Really? Okay. I mean, it looks cool and nice and everything. But for dodging the enemies and not landing in the red stuff and, you know, getting over the red stuff, it seems problematic. You know, just a little problematic for me. Elemental, my dear Watson. But that's just me. Okay, Raiden. Yeah, the boxing glove's really good. What's your favourite melee weapon then? You know, I might not know them all. I might not have them all. Let me in. What are you hiding? Loot. Aqua harpoon. Okay. Explodes, dealing an additional 22 water damage. Okay. Sure. Mallory and another that I'm currently forgetting. Okay. I don't know what a Mallory is, other than Quinn Mallory! But, this isn't Sliders. So, I don't know what the Mallory weapon is. I'm sorry. This sounds cool. Got another witch. Like, these gloves are just so good. I don't know if I have a favorite, but these gloves are probably there right now. Yeet. Fuck me. Wow, we got smacked hard. Who's in? There's you, Raiden? I thought I killed you already. How are you still alive? Or were there two Raidens? That's not the room I wanted to teleport to. Mallory is awesome. Look forward to that one. Aha. I mean, I've probably got it unlocked. I don't know. I've got a lot of weapons unlocked, so there's a chance that I've got it. Just, you know, I haven't got it right now. Without, you know, a description or some sorts, I couldn't tell you what a Mallory is. The companions are also doing business. Key. Sure. Back to a cabin in the woods. Bottle rockets. I mean, it's an upgrade on the ones that we've already got. Cooling off. Nothing was more satisfying than jumping into the lake after a long hike. Which I'm not allowed to. Oh, is that it? Just nothing more satisfying than jumping into a lake. Also, like the rocket just in her hand. Okay, there it goes. Why was the rocket just in her hand there? That was so weird. Thought she was going to use it to smack with rather than the gloves for some reason. Okay. Is that thing an enemy? No. What's that giant wispy thing? Resolve, okay. No keys, so I can't go in the shop. She's got the bottle rocket out again. Corrigan! It's a melee weapon, 85. Okay, more attack speed, more perfect damage. A firebird revives you upon death? Okay, thanks for the extra life. Okay, well now we've got a really, really good chance. Thanks to this Phoenix. This Phoenix trademarked. So now it's just a firebird. Okay. Considering I've never seen this area, the Timekeeper boss. Because the boss that was on the last floor was here before. So this is a new boss. The Sons of Time keep ticking. Okay, I think we've got to kill these things first, because otherwise it's going to get around. Okay, that stops it escaping. It seems more normal now. Okay, let's get some stacks. I'm actually using the slowdown as well, which, you know, I should really use more. Absolutely should use that slowdown thing way more often. Okay, we beat it. First attempt, first go. It's just time stopped. Like, we didn't lose that much health either, really. We lost some. Self-help book. Okay, there's no more health. Like, did that boss exist for you? Did you ever fight it? I almost forget about the slowdown. It's true. I, you know, forget about it all the time. I just don't use it. But it was a time boss that was running around, skipping all over the shelf. So I was like, okay, you want a time keys? I'll time keys as well. It's a fun one. Okay. It's the first time that I've seen it. I was just sad with laundry that she hasn't done. Because that was not on that floor when I got through everything to almost at the end. Yeah, there's only a couple of minor updates, performance and bugs since last time I played. Okay. Because, like, the bosses are all different since I played. Like, that's a new one. The second floor boss is now the third floor boss. And then I'm guessing we're coming up to the scary one that killed me. That was, like, later before. Tab LT just before being hit to do a parry. Well, I haven't been doing that either. Did that thing get a shot on me? Okay, we need to upgrade our weapon, I think. Shivering Spear. I mean, we're still interrupting them so they can't attack, so it doesn't matter. Except when we end up in the red because you keep attacking too long. That doesn't matter so much that we're not doing enough damage because they can't fight back. Why didn't that fire? Like, I've been trying to fire the special and I kept pressing it, but it didn't fire them any time, it just aimed them. Well, that's a lot of health that we lost, so maybe... maybe we're not going to be in as good a position. Okay, that Phoenix effect is different than I thought it would be. Like, it just literally instantly broke. But it looked cool. But I thought, you know, we'd actually die. No, you just instantly get up and carry on. Well, you know, we lost that already. So yeah, I think we've proven that we're not necessarily gonna be able to do this. Because this floor is actually kicking our ass. Fuck. I didn't think he would shoot back because he wasn't shooting back. Fuck. Got me. Well. Rip. So now we've got a huge pile of laundry. To-do list. Develop a thicker skin. Stop dwelling on the past. 135. And some people like... Right, what do we actually know that people like? Someone likes the miniature puppy. And then we don't have enough for anything else. But, you know, the puppy we can find somebody for. Bruce? I don't think Bruce wants the puppy. Deal more damage to the bosses seems good. Critical extinguish. 5% extra perfect. Parry window. Silent companion. Parry radius. Bomb radius. 3% resistance. More sand. Damage dealt by alternate attacks. Okay. Getting some extra health when we do that seems good. Dodging vulnerability window. Higher quality gear. Sure, let's reduce that. Hi, Carl. Carl asks Cassidy watched her personal best on the bench press. Cassidy says £0. What do you like again, Carl? I had to remember these before, but, you know. Working out science fiction, reading comics, fantasy storytelling. Okay. And Eve. Open postcards. Daydream. Okay, we got a lot of stuff for the Daydream. Unlock the enchantment room. Okay. And we're not getting that far into the thing, so... Font of Lucids. I don't care about the Font of Lucid that much. Sure. Give me challenge rooms later into the game. Okay. The more stuff that we unlock, the better. I mean, we have been late in the game, but we're not getting there right now. Light speed, ground surge. Frisbee! All that rolling paid off. I'm just going to save my money. Corrigan! Aha! Was that what you... No, it was Mallory. Umbrella. Give Inspire. Terracade. Medicine Ball. Detonate Umbrella. Bite Chain. Oregon, Whirling, Whirligig, Glitter Bomb, Bungee, Lightspeed, Frisbee, Vampire Fangs, Bonsai, Do, Treasure, Don't Know How to Leave! Mallory! Okay, oh, Mallory is a whip thing. Oh no, it's Death, oh that. Okay, okay, okay. Death Scythe. A sharp scythe courtesy of Adam Burgess. Madden Bird is a vicious scythe with 3-hit combo that lays enemies down. That does look a cool weapon, I will admit. That one, that's the one you couldn't remember the name of it. Aha! Mallory does look cool, and Corrigan. The pokey stick. Okay, yeah, that's and it sends them flying as well. Yeah, I'll unlock the Mallory. I'll take your advice. It looks cool. It does look cool. Art supplies, sure. That does look cool. So thank you for the tip. Because I probably would have just like skipped over it and looked at like, you know, later things. Rather than that. Because I'm like, more expensive the better, right? Chit chats. As some pulls out a comic book and together they marvel over the illustration. Marvel comic. Alison. Animals, fantasy comics, coffee, live music. You liked animals, so I made you this puppy sculpture. We're now friends. I'm so sick of it. I worked 55 hours to tell me I hate working long hours. I'm still not done. I'm being paid nothing. Yeah, it's all going in taxes. To work longer. It's all in taxes. I'm so tired. It's like, just work 37 hours. Because if you work 55, you get nothing extra. It's all taxes. I've had to crunch. It sucks. Can't imagine that just being the default. Did you live in the place and you get nothing extra? It's not great, is it? It's horrible. I'd quit, but I actually need the money. Yeah, I know. Where else are we gonna go? Yeah. I gotta pay for this disgrace somehow. I swear, if another customer comes in and tells me that I should be grateful to make less than minimum wage, you're just making coffee. Why should you make more money than I do? Gee, Susan, I don't know. You stink of coffee at the end of the day, maybe you still make more money. You know, maybe you're actually angry at me. You get in the bath, you just stink of coffee, and you're just projecting. Because you're a schmuck bosh. It's doing the same thing as everyone else. And running you off your feet. So you can get a new car. Sorry, I'm just, you know, tired. Yeah. Yeah. I can never say these things to anyone else. Cam asked me to work longer. I'm already doing 55 hours and I just smile and say, fuck you, Cam. Sure, I can do that. I wouldn't. When I'm dying inside. I can't rant about it to you. I can rant about it to you, but I just clam up. I think he knows it. Which is why he asked you. You need to learn to stand my ground. Yes, stand your ground or he'll just keep asking you because he knows he can get away with it. I'm starting to feel like doing everything wrong at the office. Samal says I'm doing fine and I trust him. I don't trust Nathan though. I just wish people would give me more feedback. Instead of doing that thing. You know, that thing people here do. When they're obviously upset. But they don't know how to say it. The mouthing. Yeah, the mouthing, like Popcat. The weird smile where the lips go white. And they flash their teeth. Makes me want to start running. Yeah, because the teeth smiles are not natural. I gotta head out. You should come raid. Where are we raiding? My comic collection this week though, not another channel. You need a break. Hey Piglet. Thanks, Cass. I appreciate you. I appreciate you! Okay, there's a lot of chat to catch up in whilst I was on that. There's all the... Couldn't remember their... Piglets! Why are they faceless? I don't know why they're faceless. You might not like it though. You seem to like the pool cue and the boxing gloves. You didn't like either! Oh god. I liked the interrupt on the boxing gloves, and I liked the pool cue had a decent range. But, you know, that was also pretty cool. Why are they faceless? They're faceless corporation people, I guess. I don't know. It's just an artistic style. You know, nobody has eyes or mouths or a nose. I don't know, Piglets. I don't know. Fernando is distracted, clearly watching soccer on their phone. No. There's a soccer man. Fernando. Coffee, history, soccer, cycling, movies. I don't have anything for you, Fernando. Not even Nando's, Fernando. I love that they're faceless. Little faceless beings that they are. Hello, Rose. Rose insists on spiritually pour over coffee with a high quality coffee grinder. What do you like? Coffee, live music, dancing, and fashion. I don't think I have anything for you either, right? No. Okay. Well, I don't know why they're faceless. But let's just face the music and dance. I'm trying to teleport home. Dead zone controller. Fuck me, dead zone controller. There we go. So we've got some stuff that we've done in the to-do list. More time with Alison. Okay. Ah, it's a big faceless lady. I've probably associated with the dreams and stuff, but you know, I guess you're meant to like imagine your own face on there or something. She kind of looks a bit like Wolfabelle. Kind of. You're probably meant to imagine who the hell you'd think they look like. But yeah, she's got like Wolfabelle sort of face. Yeah. I'm going to call it a day there. I'll be back on Wednesday with something else. I don't know what. Unless my internet goes out. But yeah, thank you Piglet and Gawain for coming and joining me. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. And I'll catch you all again soon. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.